This is Carita Packs with Bowie TV at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. The Baltimore Ravens fell to the Browns 29-24. And while no loss is a good loss, it is especially applicable when it comes to a divisional opponent. I had some concerns coming into this game, mostly because the Browns, they changed their play caller. Jameis Winston was coming in at quarterback. This would be his first time starting since 2022. Two people with something to prove. And I was concerned that the Browns might play inspired ball today, which it turns out that they did. Also, the Ravens were coming off a short week after Monday Night Football in Tampa Bay. After the game, I did ask Nnamdi Madubuike whether or not that factored into their play today, and he was not giving any excuses.
Did having a short week to prepare factor in it at all?
No, I'm making excuses at all. I mean, no, we didn't. We just didn't execute today, period. One big period. We're not going to make excuses. That's not what we do. We're just going to go to the drawing board, get to practice, build those good habits, so prepare for the game, win games, period. Get back to the defense standard that we are supposed to be.
Although the Ravens offense put up 24 points, they just never looked completely in sync. And there were also defensive woes, a lot of missed opportunities. There were possible interceptions, and the Ravens DBs just could not come up with them. Lamar Jackson said you might look at the Browns record and think that they're not a good team, but any given Sunday, a team can play their best ball. Here's more from Jackson.
I mean, people probably look at Browns record and be like, oh yeah, that's a sorry team, but it's like, this is the NFL. I always say that this is the NFL. And any given Sunday, a team can be good. Like, any given Sunday, a team can, wake up and just be their day. We just got to play better all around. That's all. They did a great job. Browns did a great job all season.
The Ravens secondary has had its struggles this season. It didn't help that they were coming into this game without Nate Wiggins, who has a shoulder injury and also an illness, so he didn't travel with the team. And then Marlon Humphrey, he was hurt last week in the Tampa Bay game, so he also did not play. But Brandon Stevens said that the secondary had good communication today, and although that they were missing Marlon and Nate, they still have to play their standard of football. Here's what Stevens had to say.
I think our communication was good this game. We definitely had our plays, gave up some explosives, but I think we're good with communication. We just got to execute better.
As I mentioned earlier, this was just a game of missed opportunities, especially on defense. Not coming up with interceptions really hurt in a game where they needed the defense to make some plays for them. There was one turnover earlier in the game from Kyle Hamilton. It was a strip sack on Jameis Winston. But later in the game, Hamilton had a chance to also get a pick, and he dropped it, and really that gave the Browns an opportunity to stay in this game and ultimately win. Afterwards, I did talk to Eddie Jackson about how this defense can get back to its standard of football. And he said they just got to go out there and play. They're in a funk right now, and they have to get out of it.
Nnamdi talks about getting back to this team's standard of defense. What do you think it'll take for the defense to turn around and get back to that point?
Just keep working. I feel like we work hard. We come in every week. We work hard in practice, and we just got to let it translate to the game. And then again, like I said, we just got to make those plays when they come to us. I had a few of them. I just left out there that's, got me sick. I know. Just got to come out. We just got to make them. That's it. Coach putting us in position to make those plays. And so we got to get out of this funk that we in.
This is Carita Packs. That's been your Ravens rundown from Cleveland. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms at Bowie TV Sports.